Yep, craziest outfit I've ever worn. I've never been scared to wear an outfit, but today with this outfit, 14 kilogram of catsuit and mask and gloves. Yeah, I'm scared today. I partnered up with Roanyer and I actually plan to wear this as a really extravagant carnival outfit. But it arrived after carnival, so today is going to be the day I'm going to try it on for the very first time. So besides the mask, I have gloves, a latex outfit, leather accessories, and a 10 kilogram back entry silicone catsuit. And this is super heavy. I have no idea how I'm going to wear this. Send help, please. First on my to-do list, put a lot of water-based lubricant inside. I'm not going to show the dressing part because I've done it in another silicone catsuit video. And also I'm going to be cursing a lot. So I'll see you in a minute. Or 20. I'm honest, I had help getting into this because it is a struggle with the boobs. They're so heavy and I would highly recommend getting help. So now I need to dress at least a little bit. Ta-da! Okay, I put some clothes on. It's basically just a latex bikini set. And after I'm done wearing the latex, I'm going to clean it properly so the silicone doesn't damage it. Anyway, it is heavy. I mean, and it bounces, which is the most fun part. Actually, when I even when I walk, the boobs bounce, which is pretty fun. I don't know how it'll feel after, I don't know, half an hour, but I can already feel the weight on the shoulders because I mean it's 10 kilo. When do you normally wear an outfit that weighs 10 kilo? But I think it looks so funny. I put shiner on top of it. I use the Smitizen silicone shiner, which you can order at the Roanyer or Smitizen Shop. And yeah, that's why it's shiny. So I'm going to continue putting this outfit together because I'm not done. Next stage, the leather accessories and Overknee boots. And I mean, the suit is 4 mm thick. I realized when I closed the Overknee boots that there is a bit more circumference than usually. So the additional 8 mm make things harder. Not gonna lie. And there's a bit of loose skin here, but I think you can barely notice that it's a bit too wide. It is one size, though I think compared to my other Smitizen or Roanyer silicone catsuit, this one is smaller. Next up are the gloves. They're really long and they do have black painted fingernails. Not gonna lie, I had a picture of them on my camera roll and it gave me the creeps to see this picture like that because they look super realistic. I don't know. Check this out. Anyway, loop time again. Yummy. Ew, it's cold. So, since they're so long, I put a bit of it on top of the suit. And now, try to get into them. Does not help that my other hand is squishy too. Oh yeah, here we go. Be careful with long sharp nails, not to damage the silicone. I mean, it's more durable than latex, I'd say, because it's 4 mm thick, but still, be careful. Alright, now I'm wearing them. So if you have any questions, write them down in the comments. I'll try to answer them. If you have really specific questions, I always encourage you to write the manufacturer an email and ask them, because they know best. And I also have a discount code for Roanyer and their sister company Smitizen. I will write it down in the description text as well, so you should check that out if you want to try something like this. This is a bundle, but you can also buy the single pieces, and as you can see, it's also really stretchy. And by the way, the boobs have silicone filling and they're like flat on the inside, so my natural boobs push them out a bit more even, and they're still bouncy. So much fun. By the way, this is G-cup. I think there's smaller ones available, so why didn't I get them? And even bigger ones. And after putting that on, I can totally say this is not for beginner. So you should have at least experience with latex neck entry catsuits, or even with other silicone catsuits, because it is a lot to get into that, and also it's a lot to handle. This is like an experience you can't really describe or find somewhere else. You have to try it yourself. It's really something unique, and I've never done something like this before. So next up is this one, the mask. And I am going to wear a wig cap underneath, because silicone and hair does not match well. It is really a pain to get stuck in silicone with your hair. So I don't know how much I can talk with the mask on. I'm going to show it to you now and maybe not talk much later on. You can also see the inside. So it's full of silicone. Yeah, let's try this. Oh my god. This is crazy. I mean, I can see myself with the tiny holes in the eyes. It's a costume. I don't look anything at all like myself. I don't know how good you can actually hear me. There's a mouth opening. There are even holes in the ears. And my lashes are a bit too long. I can't really open and close my eyes unless I pull the mask a bit away from my face like this, so I can open and close the eyes. I can also see better like this. It also gives like posing vibes. This is crazy. So there's a lacing in the back to close the mask, and now for the last step I do have a wig. This is the wig, but I don't think it looks that good. Also, I'm going to stick my hair in it all the time, and so it comes off again. Well, that was... Need to breathe first. Fresh air. That was an experience. I mean, you can breathe. There are holes in the nose and in the mouth, but it's still... it's restricting. Would I go out celebrating on Carnival like that? No, I would not. Definitely not. Would I wear it with the mask over a longer period of time? Probably not. It's just not my jam. I don't feel really comfortable with it. But, I mean, maybe it is your jam. Anyway, I'm glad to have my face in the open again. If you want to see more silicone catsuit content, check out my Patreon, because I will always upload behind the scenes and additional pictures there. And leave a thumbs up in the comments, write down how you like the outfit. Would you wear something like that? Let me know. Maybe half a year ago I would have said no, I'm not going to wear something like this, but here I am. Again, check out my discount code with Roanyer and Smitizen, and thanks for watching this. I hope you saw something new today. I definitely did something new today. Anyway, have a nice day. See you around. Bye.